Love Crossing. Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry, go ahead. Because I want to ask you one question. Is there good times to post videos? I just want to know. Like,
actually, YouTube. A lot of people don't look at it. Right when you get ready to post, you post your video. Then it gives you the section where you can put your title and everything, and your tags. Then you click the next one, and then you click the next one. And if you monetize, allow you do the monetization and put your little your commercials in place. A lot of people don't realize it's us that's put the commercials in those places. We don't choose the commercials, but we're the ones that put. If you see the commercial at 5 minutes, we put it there at 5 minutes. A lot of people wonder, like, when I get ready to say something good, like I'll say, and I'm about to, and all of a sudden a commercial comes in. I put that commercial there because you're gonna come back.
Everybody wanna know, Mr.O, where you been? What you got going on? I'm just living. I'm just trying to get rich, nigga. I'm just trying to get rich, nigga. I'm just trying to get rich.
You need to start talking about that too. So
the reason why I brought that up, and not to take us off topic, guys, the reason why I brought that up, most people don't know, and I learned this the hard way. YouTube pays its CPMs and RPMs. CPMs are what YouTube get paid. Like they'll get paid, let's say $20 per thousand. The RPMs is what you'll get paid, like $7 or $5 per thousand, a part of that 10. Based on the topics, that's how YouTube will pay you. Like a travel channel, it'll take them 1 million views, and you're like, wow. And it take them 1 million views just to make $6,000. But your finance, and I'm telling you, that's why I got into finance and politics with our channel. We got 4, but one of our channels is because with our travel channel, we were making $3 to $7 per thousand. With our politics and finance, we're making $27 to $30 per thousand views. So we're walking away with, we don't even have to have that many views, and we're walking away with 5 figures a month, just because of the CPM is different. So remember, and that's why I'm saying, dude, if you're into finance, even if you have to start a separate channel for it, do it, because YouTube pays a lot for finance compared to maybe other topics. They pay well for finance, how-to videos, because they're evergreen, meaning that a person will come 5 years later and say, how do I put this screw on here? And they'll look up your video 5 years later. That means it's evergreen, always growing. So remember, YouTube pays more based on your subject matter. Like the hottest thing now is the reviews and the political gossip. That pays a lot more than a person that's just sitting back and just doing voiceovers. So remember, like I said, it took us years to learn that. We're looking like, how can we make it more money? And we find out that we start a political channel, and all of a sudden we found out that politics and finance, like you, get paid more than what we were taking. It was taking us $500,000 to make that type of money, and we're only taking 10,000 views to get it through finance. So if you're doing finance, man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of money in it. And that's why finance and politics, man, and how-to videos and what's the other how-to videos? It's like the top 10. So,
hey, Bet,
brother,
you don't have to pull my leg to make money. Bet, say less.
Yeah, take advantage of that.
But again, not to get too far, would you happen to know where sports falls on that?
You know what? I don't remember what sports, because I'm a fantasy football fanatic, right? For years, I'm actually in the championship this year, but I don't know where sports falls. There, you can look it up online. There's a top 10 list of YouTube topics, and they'll tell you like that's why I said how-to is like number 1 or 2. Celebrity gossip falls in the location. Travel falls. Relationships fall in, different type of relationships that fall in the category. But then I didn't even notice it. Like I said, we just so happened to start doing politics because people were asking us. People saying, "Well, Andre, you live outside the country, and there are other people that live outside the country. Why don't you start talking about politics for them?" And I did, and all of a sudden, we went from $3 per thousand to $27. We're like, "What the heck?" And come to find out, that's what it is. YouTube pays differently based on your subject matter. The other thing that you want to make sure that you look out for is, and it's sad in regards to us being people of color, the algorithm picks up our colors, our complexion, and our voice tones. That's why the white brothers and sisters are getting all more views than us with the same. You can do the same topic, same subject matter, but just because you have a darker complexion and your voice is deeper than the average white boys, what'll happen is the algorithm will take longer to pick yours up to where it may take his viral in one day. It'll take yours 3 days to pick up traction, to where the white brother may have gotten 10,000 by now. 3 days later, you're at 4,000 or 5,000. You may be happy with it, but at the end of the day, you start to find out that that's not fair. And you can also do YouTube University, which is absolutely free. And you can walk through YouTube University and they'll show you exactly how it all works behind the scenes. But learn your algorithm, learn your CPM, RPMs, learn your audience. My audience for our political channel is crazy. 50% white women over the age of 65. Because we talked about politics and finance. Because people are scared right now because they don't know what's going to happen with the future of because of what's going on. So those are the things that you guys want to remember. Always remember, just learn the behind the scenes of your channel. And I'm telling you that, and he's right. King is right. It is money in this. When my boy just bought his mother a house. He just bought his mother in Miami a house. My other boy and all of us over this year, he bought his mama a house. My other partner, he purchased his own house after he retired in California. We just walked into the car dealership and said, give us that one right there. Paid it off right then and there. That type of money comes in every month. You'll see months where you like, there's no way in the world they're going to drop that into my account. And you'll see that money drop. You like, this is for real. This is a business. And so we respect it as a LLC business. So just to encourage all of us that we're going to be doing some great things. And I'm just so happy for everyone.
Hef, did you hear that? Because Hef, did you hear that? Because Hef was discouraged. I introduced him to this late, and he texted me today, man. What's the plan on this?
First of all, you had to be spanking me in front of everybody.
Did you hear what he said? I want you to hear, because when you had said what you said earlier to me,
you want to grab my shirt collar, messing up my shirt collar and stuff. I just got this shirt. I just got this shirt. I don't need to be wrangling up my shirt collar.
All right. So we're gonna give it to him. We're gonna get this money then. Now you see the plan.
We got 4 channels.
What's your channel? Right. What's the channel? Mm-hmm.
Our first channel that we got the award for is Mostly Money. Okay. The second channel that we have is Love Crossing Borders. The third channel is my wife's Andrea Wallace TV. And I just put out one that I just started actually this week, which is Travel Unravel. And it's like the top 10 everything. A lot of people don't realize when you see those top 10 videos, like the top 10 train or the top 10 this, those videos are called common creative. That means anybody can use that. Anybody can use that you can download it, and all you have to do is just flip around the train from being the number 1 train to the number 10 train, upload it again. You'd have to put your voice over it and put 2022, bam, you're getting views. They're called common creative videos. That's why you see those videos with the comedians, and they'll have like the top 10 Michael Jackson jokes, and they'll have Dave Chappelle, and they'll have Eddie Murphy, and blah, blah, blah. Those are common creative videos. That means that the dude took it from somebody else. He actually took it, the dude's version, he switched it around, put it on his channel, and making money from it. Gave it a whole new title.
If y'all haven't already, I need y'all to hit the like button so y'all can replay this later. Just in case some of y'all YouTube creators are out there watching this video right now, make sure you hit the like button so you can come back to this later. And I'm sorry.
Reverend Free Game just gave it all out.
Listen, because me and Up Level Professional was saying we wanted to do a show about branding yourself on YouTube and talking about these things, because a lot of us don't know the analytics and how to look at, like you said, reposting videos and obtaining views and monetization and all those things. So why not talk about it? Because I don't think people look at it as a business or a brand, and it absolutely is. And I think that, it's worth having the conversation. I mean, obviously you can rebuild your brand and change your brand over time, but you need to understand those things that you just named.
Sometimes I'll grab a title that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start this channel. I create it. It's sitting in the background like in the attic, like old pair of Jordans. And I might get to that channel whenever. The top YouTubers do not have one channel. If you look at playback, those young boys that started 10 years ago, them dudes got 6 channels with over 300,000 subscribers. Young dudes, because they realize that if the algorithm impacts one channel and it says, I don't like that channel, cool. You got 4 or 5 other channels where you're bringing in revenue. The other brother, Rick, Rico, that was here earlier, he said, Andre, you do on Love Crossing Borders, you always cussing on Drink in Hand on Friday. On our show on every Friday, you have a drink in your hand, and I have my drink, and we just have fun. And I said, yeah, but the money that we make with Love Crossing Borders, that ain't no money. We donate that money to the Black community here. So we raise money and give it to the orphanage here that have the kids, or we'll actually give it to some of the like I said, it's still being impacted by what's going on globally. And so we'll raise money, go to the grocery store and just get bags and bags of groceries and go to the Black community and hand it out. So the money that we make off this channel, but once it started really taking off to where, okay, now we got one where we get money from this one, we get money from that one. Now Andrea's taking off, we got money from that one. And not only the sponsors, you get crazy emails from all type of sponsors that's like, listen, I've been watching you, bam, 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 they want to work with you. The other thing is, like Sly said, the mistake that I made, in which the benefit that you guys have, you're going to take your time and grow. We didn't get that opportunity. Like I said, we went from 2,000 subscribers and we were happy. Woke up one morning, we were at 31,000. Next morning, we were at 58. Next morning, we were at 88. And then within 2 or 3 weeks, we're sitting at like 96,000. So we didn't get a chance to learn equipment. We didn't get a chance to learn nothing. So the benefits that you guys have is you get a chance to hopefully take your time and grow to. We didn't get a chance to celebrate 10,000 subscribers like we really wanted to with our audience. We get a chance to celebrate 25. It just like bam, 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 bam. And it's cool, but it's like I'm still on learner mode. And I'm like, I haven't even set up our website yet. Man, we still got to set up the Facebook page. We still got to. So the benefits that you guys have is to take your time and set up your social media, because this is what you want. You don't want subscribers only. Dang that. You want a community. Right. A community will feed you and take it. If you got 1,000 faithful people, they will buy every t-shirt you come out with, every course, every book. That 1,000 people will take and feed you and your family for years. Right. But those subscribers, go ahead.
So I don't have a big following, but whether it be on your page or my page, this conversation that you're having right now, I feel like we can do this for like the next 4 hours. Like, this needs to be a complete conversation right here. Like, I have so many questions right now.
I have
so many questions.
We need this. So who gonna do the show? Because I feel like.
He came here first, so he's kind of ours. You know?
Hey, we got first right of refusal over here. We got first right of refusal.
He go ahead,
Mr. O. I'm
on our show.
I just saw opportunity in Joe.
I just want to make sure we get this. I just want to make sure we get this on a book somewhere. I don't care who pays.
They're trying to post on your channel first, and then comes
y'all wasn't even messing with our guy.
Hey,
I'm the first one that says something, so let's just get it together.
Hey, Wanda, you can get a feature. You can get a feature. You can get a feature. Wanda.
I would love a feature.
There we go.
I've been following for a while on the other channel, and then I didn't know that she was about to embark on her own. But I've been following her and her work for quite a while, ups and downs, ins and outs, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, I've been watching her for quite a while. But guy, I'm telling you, it is so much more. When you sit back, you get that first big, and it's kind of funny because you always think like, oh, that happened to them. Oh, that's nice. And you see that your boys blowing up and they get their plaque, and you're like, oh man, that's cool. My dog got his plaque. But then all of a sudden you start like, these dudes ain't about to leave me behind. If they bought a Porsche, I'm buying a Porsche. And so you start grinding, and that's what happens. Going to happen with you all. You guys are going to see somebody else hit 5,000 and 10,000. You could be like, oh, he ain't leaving me behind. And all of a sudden, you start grinding towards it. You guys will not realize how many times my wife has come in here and I'm knocked out like this, because I'm editing so many channels and or doing live streams.
You got to have everybody editing to about 6, 7 in the morning tonight.
Hey,
everybody motivated.
I got 3 videos
away
to do
from
once I get off
everybody.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
I got one channel I do daily videos, one at 9 o'clock in the morning, and one drop the political one.
Let me let Daryl say what. Let Daryl go right.
No. I was about to say, I fuck with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to watch the that Insecure finale, see what happened with Lawrence and Issa. You know what I'm saying? Love Crossings. I put all your channels in the chat, brother, and in my my number in the back. Get at me. I want to talk to you.
Cool deal.
Good things,
Yeah,
good things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody here. Follow Up Level. Y'all know I fuck with Tawana. She a YouTube legend. And she was giving Kevin Samuels a business months ago.
That was a good one.
And shout out to Mr.O and Hef and LB and Honey Watts, aka Finesse Visions, and Conversations with King and Laqueef. Psych, let me stop playing. A good night, everybody, man. I got mad love for y'all.
You tell me how you like it. It was good.
I think it was.
I have to watch it too.
Hey, for the record, D, before you get out of here, I'm not above anything that you do. I just know for my mental health, I have to stay in a certain place. So just for the record, I'm not above anything and none of that.
Love Crossing. Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry, go ahead. Because I want to ask you one question. Is there good times to post videos? I just want to know.
Actually, YouTube. A lot of people don't look at it. Right when you get ready to post, you post your video. Then it gives you the section where you can put your title and everything, and your tags. Then you click the next one, and then you click the next one. And if you monetize, allow you do the monetization and put your little your commercials in place. A lot of people don't realize it's us that's put the commercials in those places. We don't choose the commercials, but we're the ones that put. If you see the commercial at 5 minutes, we put it there at 5 minutes. A lot of people wonder, like, when I get ready to say something good, like I'll say, and I'm about to, and all of a sudden a commercial comes in. I put that commercial there because you're gonna come back. So yeah, that's why some YouTube channels, you'll sit back, you'll see 5 commercials on a 12-minute video. You like, he getting on my last nerve with all these commercials. Or you'll see some YouTubers, they only got a commercial at the beginning and a commercial at the end all the way through, because we have the choice to choose how many commercials and where they're going to go in the video. Okay. After you go through that, is a couple other things that says, is this for kids? You click on that. No, it's not for kids. And then you go to the last part where it says, do you want to keep this private? Do you want this to be public? Do you want it to be unlisted? Or do you want it to be scheduled? At the bottom, it'll have the best time for you to post is, but a lot of people look past that. Like our best time is 6. Yeah, our best time is at 6 o'clock at night. That's why I do one at 9 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night. Now, when I'm talking to y'all, the one I dropped at 6 o'clock is like number 3 over the last 2 months. So I'm like, oh, this video.
Maybe because you
right here. You're giving up too much game, too much free game, man. I ain't even get enough likes. No, we're gonna schedule this and get paid
good. Yes, right.
Okay. I'm going to enjoy personally chopping this particular one up and putting out some minis on my channel.
That's what I normally do.
I got
that's
the fair
another
use.
good tip.
I got fair use on this. So
take your live streams.
But I'm finna personally use some of this free game.
Keep a live stream. Just, you know how Kevin does that? Kevin will play a live stream and then he'll take it down and he'll chop it up into 5 videos. Do that. Do all your live streams like that.
That's what I do.
Because now that one live stream is giving you 5 forms of revenue instead of it being that one live stream. And people don't come back to live streams and subscribe. Live streams get you super chat money. Live streams get people to hang around, but it doesn't give you subscribers. It doesn't get you the true views that if you chop that one live stream up, like this live stream tonight, he talked about 4 different topics. Chop this video up into 4 parts and skip it over the week again and watch all the views he'll get.
Hey, cheers to everybody about to get monetized in the next 30 days, man.
I know, right? But the cool thing about live streams that I love, live streams will get you to that 4,000 watch hours overnight. I sat back
put your email in the private chat, put your email in a private chat, and we schedule where we're gonna present this in a way where
okay, cool.
we can both eat on it because it's too much free game and I ain't even get my likes up.
Free game in the building.
I need my pen.
I need my pen.
Yeah, those live streams will. Because when you drop one video, you may get 200 views, but those hours are like, okay, it added up to be.
It's like
it was
you got
a 10-minute
so much
video.
of it to give.
It added up to be.
Man,
Mr. O, like, stop.
Like you see how one was like Daryl. So
okay, I'll finish this one.
About.
When you do a regular video,
get right back
let's say
into
it's
it.
20 minutes.
Like
that regular video, let's say it's 1,000 views. That only adds up to be out of your 4,000.
He ain't got no off
25 hours.
Love
maybe.
Can we get you back to Mr. O show?
Yeah, you trying to
Okay.
On exclusive. Like,
do you see that little plaque you got on the back of your wall back there? I got my 100 subscribers right there. I made mine. I'm trying to get me one of those.
You know what?
It all started somewhere.
I got my 100 right there.
Mr. O, why you didn't make me one? I got a problem with you. I got a problem with that.
There you go. There you go. Hey.
Like,
yeah.
I need 200. Why they don't do it for 200?
Still got the letter.
Look at that.
I worked hard for my 200.
Yeah, it all started with an orange basketball.
I got two.
Orange basketball.
I worked hard for that 200.
I got two.
I'm telling you, the hardest work that you'll do is that 1,000 and that 1,000 watch hours. I mean, that 4,000 watch hours.
He got more.
He got more. Work. Everything else will be second nature by the time you get to that. All of a sudden, you got it now.
Listen,
all of a sudden you get
what I went through on this previous network, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't tag them. I don't use their name. I don't use their footage. Everything that I did was me just coming fresh into this without even telling people about my previous history with that. So ain't nobody gonna say I rolled on their backs. Okay.
I had a friend of mine. I had a friend of mine like that. Tawana. When we first started, he was blowing up. He said, "Well, you need to become a part of the manosphere, and then you'll blow up over." I was like, you know what? You're gonna apologize to me one day,
right?
And I made him last week. I called him while he's in Argentina. I was like, "You owe me an apology." He said, "What?" I said, "Man, when I first started this, you told me I needed the manosphere. I couldn't do this without the man. Apologize." And he said, "You know what, Dre? I remember that conversation." And you're right, you did it on your own. You did not need the manosphere to be the man who you are.
All right, so look, I gotta get you back on track. Because you gonna keep going. You are an overflowing cup. I got a question. I gotta catch up a little bit. Are you married?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm married for 2 years. Been with my wife for 4 years here in Colombia.
Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask a random question. You're an overflowing cup. You gonna keep going.
On Mostly Money TV, he have 106 subscribers.
106,000, yeah.
I'm 107 because I just.
Oh, you 107? Thank you.
Or whatever the next number. Yeah, I'm 107.
I just subscribed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I did the bell so I can know when you do post something.
I'll notification. I say every video.
You have to make sure you tell them that in the video.
Tell people that you're going to go into the comment section. You'll meet them there. Even if you're not going into the comment section, tell people I'll meet you in the comment section. Watch how much your comments blow up. And then all of a sudden the algorithm is going to start sending people to your channel to be like, why is his comments blowing up? Just in any of your video. See, most people at the end of their videos say subscribe, like, share. No, tell people I'm on my way to the comment section. I'm gonna see you there. You gave them a call to action. All of a sudden, your comment section is like,
"Hey man, you gonna have to charge these people for this, man. You giving it away for free. Look, she got to
see nobody want to give information more than me."
At the end of it, go to the comments. I'm on my way to the comment section.
Mr. O, you better not delete this stream, dog.
Hey,
please do not delete this stream.
Patreon. We taking this over to Patreon right now. y'all meet us over to Patreon.
Yeah, I'm always up late at night anyway.
We need our subscription fee.
Man, I need a YouTube mentor. I need a YouTube mentor.
I got a dude that I'm mentoring. I got because I'm always mentoring. I don't charge nobody. I just usually I got a partner.
You said
hey, today's price.
Hey, you had me
is not yesterday's price.
You had me. I don't charge nobody. We here.
Talking about inflation, instantaneous inflation.
Reverend Free.
You know why at this stage I don't charge
you can be my mentor. You get him to be your mentor, and then I'll get it from you. You be my mentor.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on mine.
I'm trying to see you guys grow. I really am. I want to see more Black people with careers where they can walk away from their 9-to-5s. And if you want to travel the world with your family, you can. We be on the other side of the planet, and I'm sitting up there editing videos, and we making money while I'm on the beach somewhere.
I'm telling you, I clocked in work today and was like, man, fuck this job.
Dude, that's what I did. I said I'm gonna make this FU money, and once I make this FU money from YouTube, I'm out. And all of a sudden, the doors start opening, and that's how I pay my bills. This is how between the sponsors and YouTube and because you'll start everything from a t-shirt brand. Because like I said, you'll have your community. So you got a t-shirt, people in your community want to buy it. You got a book you put out, people in your community want to buy your book. You put out a course, people in your community will buy your course. Just because it's you. Your course could be trash, but because it's you, and they have been following you and super chatting you. Oh, that's it. That's it. We made so much money before we even got 1,000 subscribers. Because YouTube was like, well, you have to get to 10,000 before we take Teespring and add it to your YouTube at the bottom of your video.
Right.
What we did was we created our own Teespring pop-up for every video. I put it up there, and I had a arrow at the bottom of it that every time somebody saw it said, click the link below, and it took them straight to our Teespring account. We was making money. We was making about $400 a month just on Teespring. We didn't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
Oh, so how do we put this dude in a bottle, fam? We need to bottle this dude. We need to smell this.
I'm listening to all this stuff. I
gotta
go.
Write it down.
Hey, do not read. I want to say this disclaimer: do not reuse my content without written consent. I will strike you if you reuse my content without written consent.
We gotta bottle this guy, man.
Right? I am.
This is premium product.
We going straight to iMovie. I ain't got the new one. I ain't got the I still got the new school. I got the starter kit. Man, I'm still on iMovie.
Bottle this guy. I never seen such.
It's out here. The opportunities out here. That's one of the reasons why I was telling King, make sure you keep your content advertiser friendly. Right. Because when you don't, those advertisers that are the $3, the $5, the $6 per 1,000, they'll only be the only ones you get. But when you clean it up, all of a sudden you're at 17, 15, 19 per 1,000. And you're wondering like, man, shoot, I just made a good 3,000 this month. I'm good. I'll take that extra 3,000 with my regular job. You making money. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm making money right now. We moving the things that we're able to do.
What you got in there?
Did you share your contact? What you got? Did you share your contact? Did you share your contact?
Share it in the private chat. Share it in the private.
He been giving game. He didn't touch the keyboard yet.
Share it in the private.
Ain't even touch the keyboard.
He ain't got to touch the keyboard. We
put it in the private chat, not the regular chat.
What you got there, Hef? What you got
Only
there?
from the YouTube, I appreciate you rocking with me. I'm gonna continue to make this content on lifestyle, life, fashion, women, and game. But I need your help. Subscribe to the channel, and while you're there, hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, Just Living is a lifestyle. It's more than a brand. When you start your day, do you tell yourself, one day or day one? Today is the perfect day to start Just Living. I'm Mr.O. You did. Keep rocking with me.
Join us live
for a player's perspective. You dig?
What's the word? What's the word?
I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us. I'm Mr.O.
Half checking in.
And I'm just living.
Hustle, motherfucker.
You dig. You're monogamy. You are a liar.
And the truth ain't in you. Well, I mean, the definition of monogamy is pretty simple. I'm a faithful person. I prefer someone who's going to be faithful to me. Somehow they try to use faithful and monogamy interchangeably as if I'm not faithful in my polyamorous relationships. Right. And like you said, not embarrass her.
Exclusivity to penises has so much value in a relationship. I'll deal with all the other bullshit as long as it's just mine. If this is just mine, then you accept all this other shit that you know you don't like, and it's not even helping you, or you're not growing. It's not making y'all come closer together. You're not really getting what you want out of life. But you got an exclusive penis.